it doubled my audio again. Hello, everybody.
Double.
Thank you for
Audio.
tuning in to yet another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones. Before we get started today, we don't have a lot of announcements. Most important announcement, though, there we go. Friday. Make sure you mark it on your calendar. This Friday, as in 3 days from today, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/Those Natural Ones and youtube.com/@Those Natural Ones. The finale. Well, as long as tonight doesn't go completely off the rails, the finale of our first campaign. We've made it 3 years, almost 3.5 years in the making. And it all ends on Friday. So make sure you're tuned in. It's going to be a long one. Get some coffee, but stick with us and a few surprises along the way, I'm sure. So again, that's this Friday at 6 p.m. Special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Scott, how can they support us?
Well, guys, since we don't have any sponsors, this episode is brought to you by you. Everybody watching and interacting and especially supporting us on our Patreon. So please check it out, patreon.com/Those Natural Ones. There are many levels to choose from. One of them is a weekly shout out. So once again, thank you, Les and Flora Marlette, for your continued support. I really need some more names to say. So please go check it out. Check out the full list of our patrons over here and at the mid and end screens. And, we talk on Discord all the time. We play the games with you guys. We actually are pretty interactive. So check it out. Patreon.com/Those Natural Ones.
Indeed. Thank you, Scott. And Emery, where else can they support us and find us if not on our Patreon?
When you're not supporting us on Patreon, you can always support us by tuning in every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight or Not Savings Time on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Twitch, on maybe one day Kick and Trovo and another one. Who knows?
I'm working on it.
We're working on it. We're hard at work here. You can also interact with us on Facebook, on Blue Sky, on Threads, and with our very own Butch on Butch's blog on Tumblr.
That's right. Message me on Butch's blog on Tumblr. Just do a search for Those Natural Ones, and you will find Butch's blog on Tumblr. You can be like Slabface and follow me everywhere on Tumblr. Those Natural Ones. Ask questions. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. They're going to get answered, and they're going to be great.
Real quick, Nick, is our vertical up? I'm not seeing it on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's there. I'm watching. I can see myself.
Weird.
So be like Bone Slabface. Come to Tumblr and read Butch's blog, and then you'll know the secrets.
I'm so convinced that is a Reb Brown character, and I cannot be convinced otherwise. For those of you listening to the audio-only podcast form, you can continue to find our episodes everywhere podcasts are spread out into the universe. Do remember to like, subscribe. If you have a Twitch Prime subscription, you do get a free one, or if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can give to any channel that you so choose. Why not choose Those Natural Ones? Remember to share. Sound off in the comments. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton.
Thank you. That is right. Any kind of engagement, that's the best way to boost the algorithm. So comments as much as you can. Even if you hate us, tell us you hate us. Tell us this sucks and it's the worst thing you've ever seen. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Flood our comments. We don't care what you say.
Exactly.
I mean, we do care.
We respond.
We care that
to-
you comment.
We respond to every comment. It might take us a couple days, but we do respond to every comment. So make sure, check us out. I think that is it for the announcements today. So, Sam, tell everybody what happened last week.
So, last week, we went through the door in the room that the elevator had brought us to, and we found a completely dark hallway. With Arnon leading the way, the party snuck through the corridors. Ahead of the group, Arnon had spied a multi-limbed monstrosity of flesh and machinery, while from another direction, Butch sees a blue Abishai and another monstrosity with multiple mouths and machinery. The party tried to sneak past the creatures, but immediately failed. And after an intense battle with both top and bottom mouths of the monstrosities, seeing multiple party members pulled into and gnashed upon the grinding mauls and the creature's stomachs, we succeeded in destroying them all except for the Abishai. Casting Wall of Force, the Abishai blocked our way and made a hasty retreat, escaping before we could follow him. And that's where we are.
Indeed. So,
Come on, Abishai.
as you all stand there, winded, beaten, bruised, some maybe missing a couple appendages that got gnashed off. Who knows? That is where we will pick up. Let's go ahead and get a little music going in the ambiance. So as you stand in this room, wall of force blocking one entrance. What are you all doing?
Well, knowing that it goes around, I'm gonna walk around.
Okay. So, as you walk around the wall, you enter into this room that's this large, central chamber. You see a long, cold fireplace, large hearth, and on the right-hand wall, you see multiple suits of rusted armor standing against the walls. In the center of this room, kind of framed by 4 structural pillars, you see the remnants of a tattered, dry rotted rug, broken chairs around, and a central table with some torn parchment, some maps. Looks like this could have potentially been like a last-ditch war room during the invasion.
Can we read the maps?
Yeah, investigate those
All
maps.
right. Yeah, go ahead. Looking at the maps, you see this is a map of the southern part of the continent, mostly Conticaria, with the southern border of Shan on top of it. You see what appears to be crudely drawn markings in some form of almost like a charcoal or something, where you can see lines of advancement, and you finally one hastily drawn circle around the outskirts of Rocrealt. You can assume that this was one of the main battle maps during the invasion. This was how they were tracking the land they were losing and the forces of Shan as it invaded.
Are there any dicks sketched on the map?
You do not see any dicks, no.
Okay, so they didn't have any Fae with them.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Safe to
Hey,
say.
that's a fair question.
How fortunate for us.
You know how we feel about the Fae. I thought it was important detail to point out.
This room that you're in seems to be open on all sides to other chambers and other hallways. There's the hallway you went in. There's the opening that seems to lead to the other side of that wall of force. There's a hallway that shoots off across from the room you came in, and the whole chamber itself kind of opens up below as well.
I'm gonna check the way that guy ran off. So what do I see down?
So
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
as you open up and look into that room, you see quite a few racks of rusted weaponry, again, only a few swords and shields and such left on there. You do see entrances to another hallway that kind of runs parallel to this room, and you see those broken and battered ballistas that are aiming up towards that other hallway. You didn't get a good look as to where the guy ran off. Actually, you didn't. I don't think you saw him at all on that side. But
I mean, I saw him. I know he put the wall up there. So,
and at this point, that wall has dissipated. If you were to go up there, there is no. The wall would be gone.
What is this over here? Okay, so there's
You see another hallway that juts off up and then immediately turns right. Behind you, if you look past those ballistas, you see a barred wall of like a cell, and you can actually see 3 skeletal figures still chained in manacles to the walls. It looks like potentially prisoners that were forgotten when the castle was abandoned.
Here's a lovely room of death.
And you see that hallway on the side that was running parallel actually just goes forward and opens up back into that main chamber. Are the rest of you exploring? I see your tokens moving around.
Exploring, yes.
Wandering about.
Okay.
Is there a door to this cell?
There is, yes. There is a
it
locked
locked?
door in the center, yes.
Unlocked.
All right. As you do that, Gwen, as you go down to that area, you see what appears to be at one point was some kind of like mess hall. You see a countertop along the one edge with broken off doors and cabinets underneath. You see like some what used to be at one point produce of some sort that has long rotted to the point of almost powder in these cabinets. You see a few kind of carafes with dust sitting on top of it, some kind of dark liquid inside of it. You're not sure what it is. A few
What
broken
does it
tables.
taste like?
A few broken tables, and in the corner there you see another smaller fire pit with a couple kind of rotten and cut up like big padded armchairs in the corner.
Do I
Butch,
see anything that
oh,
isn't just like food and stuff? Like, do I see any like
go ahead and
evidence
make
that there were people here?
yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Or I guess
I
more
got a natural
specifically, which
2 for a 18 on
18. This lock is
pick.
This lock is pretty
Oh
rusted,
my God.
and at first you don't think you don't really feel it moving, but then right before you give up, you get it just the right way that you break some of that rust loose and click the lock open. We'll come back to you in a second, Arden. Gwen with a 13. You notice you don't really notice any signs of recent activity. This place seems to have been abandoned a while ago. There are, like I said, a few of those bottles with kind of like a dark brackish liquid in it. You're not sure what it is. But a few of them do seem to have like almost like handprints or fingerprints in the dust. While you're exploring that area, it looks like Butch and Elric, you all followed that pathway, that hallway opposite the path you came in to that room, and you find what appears to be a long forgotten blacksmith station or blacksmith hall. You see workbenches with half finished tools and weaponry on it. See blunted swords that weren't quite completed. A not spinning wheel, but a like grinding wheel sitting across from you. A large forge pit that is long cold, but a few rusted tools sit on the edge, as well as another like actual forge, it's like encased forge on the other side with a few buckets of coal next to it, an anvil, and what appears to be almost like a quenching trough next to that back in the corner. Still has a little bit of stagnant water in there with some, if you were to look in it, you would see mildew and almost like algae on the top of the water. Water seems to only be maybe a foot deep in there at this point. Arden, going back to you, you are able to creak that cell door open. It's loud. It has not been oiled or used in probably a year, if not more.
Sweet. So I bet these corpses are pretty stale.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
Sweet. Anything distinguishing about them, or
You do notice, like, they are in... Any clothing that was on them was just basically, like, rags. Like, just simple tunic and simple, like, linen pants. They'd been stripped of any kind of identifying marks or anything before they were locked in here. Really don't have anything to distinguish who these people were.
okay?
Is there a way to tell if they're male or female?
Could always do your grim psychometry.
Hey, somebody just donated something. I didn't... Duma!
Ooh.
Thanks for the donation.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks, Duma, for the super chat on the...
Oh, is that one of our wayward sons or daughters?
Yep.
Cool.
Nice. All right, so somebody asked something right when I started talking about the super chat. I forget who said something.
I mentioned Harnan could potentially do his grim psychometry.
Yeah. I don't think there's any use limit on that.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty much...
So I'll go ahead and...
If anything, it's like, it might be like how many or equal to your proficiency bonus, but I think it might be unlimited.
It's
I
how
think
much
it's
you can
just-
stomach.
advantage on checks to
Right.
receive details about the history. So, what would you like me to roll? History or?
On what are you doing it on one of the corpses?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you just roll a history check at advantage as you reach out to touch one of these.
Reach out and touch a corpse.
Exactly.
Ew.
Ugh.
19.
19.
Where's
All
the
right.
queen?
Not okay.
So, as you reach down to touch one of these corpses, Orpheus, as you're standing there, you see Arnon's eyes go this dark crimson. Arnon, your consciousness is pulled back to a fairly nice afternoon. The sun is high, there's only a few clouds in the sky. You're standing in a green field, just this meadow. You're not standing though, you're running. You're running through this field. You look down and you see tan hands and a kind of just plain, almost cream color tunic, dark brown, just linen pants, running through this field towards a farmhouse. Switches a second and you see your hands tilling into the soil. It flips forward a little bit more and you see riders approaching, a battalion of soldiers in black and yellow. The next thing you see, you're sitting in a wagon headed towards a outpost. You get flashes, a montage almost of training in this courtyard, swinging a sword for the first time against a hay-filled dummy, as in a line of other recruits, as soldiers bark out commands and maneuvers to you. Fast forward again to standing in a line, walking towards 3 highly decorated soldiers in front of you in black and yellow. Each one, as someone walks up, they brand the arm with the symbol of Shan.
Like the tattoo we saw in the first episode?
Like the tattoo you saw in the first episode.
Bringing it all the way back.
Fast forward again, you find yourself on a battlefield facing off against enemy soldiers. Then finally you find yourself on your knees, hands being clasped in manacles, as you are then thrown into the back of yet another carriage and brought to this castle before your eyesight and your vision returns to you.
I think they were one of them. I didn't see what ended them up in this jail, but this one is at least Shanian.
Well, probably not much use of us now.
Ah, that's depressing. Let's go.
As the rest of you are walking around, I did see Gwen and Ember at one point. You walked through that room off the side of that main, like almost mess hall lounge style area, and you saw barracks, just rows of beds, most of which were broken, mattresses torn, sheets and blankets threadbare, dry rotted, tossed onto the floor. A few rugs along the edge, kind of the walkway in front of the beds themselves. From what you can all make out here, this seems, and you know you're in the basement of this castle, this seems to be some sort of like potentially almost last resort safe house for the Emperor and perhaps his elite guards.
I'll go wander up and check out this hall up here. I'm gonna investigate it for traps as I go to.
As you, yeah, go for it.
21.
21. So as you enter into this hall, you notice this, at one point there were quite a few traps in this hall. However, they all seem to have been triggered. You see pressure plates along this hallway, probably one every 5 or 10 feet. You see broken, splintered staffs and spears along the floor of this hallway as well. Looking against the wall, you see holes throughout almost the entire length of this hallway on your right-hand side, where these spears potentially came out. You also see darts lying on the ground, a few stuck into the mortar between the stones on the opposite wall. In the center, halfway down this, what is that? How long is that? That is roughly 50-foot hallway. About halfway down, you see a portcullis that had dropped from the ceiling, blocking the path at one point, but you see that it has been busted through. The iron bars almost like bent, like with no resistance whatsoever as they are broken in towards you, like something was coming from the other side to bust in through that portcullis.
Something nasty got out of there.
Did it get out of there or in here?
Well, I guess it got out of where we're headed.
Good.
So hopefully we've already either killed it or passed it. All right, what's down at the end here?
You walk down and you see a final open chamber. The only thing that you really notice in here is on the wall to your right is a large stone staircase that goes up. At the top of that staircase, you see it goes up probably, 15 feet or so. You notice another at the top, actually, what appears to be a set of 2 portcullises. Also both broken off, lying, one of which is lying on the steps itself, the other one, the bars are just completely blown open.
Does anybody need to rest before we...
I don't think that's a bad idea.
This seems like a good enough place.
You need to rest? I mean, we can.
It would make me a better caster, and I think it would help you too, right, Butch?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we can actually afford the time.
Well, it's better to take the chance.
Did anyone see that Abishai come through here?
Okay, what's an Abishai?
I then described the vaguely draconic figure that appeared out of nowhere.
No, he ran down, then erected a wall of force, and then turned around the corner, but I couldn't catch up to him to see him because of the wall of force. So, yep.
Right.
That being said, we should probably assume we're compromised.
Guess there's
If
a chance
our-
he's gonna bring something back.
Well, do you want to
What
go
was that
back and I
plan?
can relight the candles, and then we can go back down and rest there, or something?
I don't think
Yeah.
we have that much time.
Okay.
Let's just do it here.
Okay, we'll gather around.
Are you the new fool in town?
No, but I'm the one who's going to make the hut.
Because we're way down in the underground.
Yes, but Butch is so tall, it still went over his head.
But you're guessing the hut?
Yep.
All right. This magical energy surrounds all of you. This familiar, comforting feeling. You suddenly feel more comfortable, secure, even
comfortable.
in this place. With this mission looming over your head that you know some of you very likely will not walk away from.
Yep.
So,
And only 2 of us still know about the special things that we got
indeed.
to damn our fellow members.
So, you have an hour. What are you doing?
I'm making more treats. You guys need to actually eat them this time.
Okay.
When you eat the treat, you get 6 temp HP.
What's that?
Sorry. You get a... Oh my god.
You just
When you eat the
feel
treat,
more
It's harder
robust,
for things to
Arnon.
hurt you.
You feel a greater life force within you.
Yes. The greater life force.
You feel 1d8 thicker.
Hi, Joshua Graham. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey!
Hey.
Orpheus is gonna look over to Elric. You think you have one more charge for this ring?
What spell do you need?
Well, Steel Wind Strike seemed to do pretty good for us in the past. If you can spare a 5th level, I'll attune to this again.
I'm going to do arcane recovery to regain the spell slot necessary and pump that spell into your ring.
Okay. Obviously, my hours spent attuning back to the ring and dropping the Ioun Stone.
Sounds good.
Hey, Orpheus, can you, do you need to refresh my armor?
That's a good question. I should check.
I think it lasts
A long time.
I think it lasts either for
8 hours.
Yeah.
Don't
As long as it
remember
hasn't been
when
8
you gave it
hours,
to me.
you're good.
I think it's fine. I think you're fine.
I don't want it to drop in the middle of the boss fight.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, you're good. It's only been a few hours. It has not been close to 8 hours yet.
We start the boss fight at 7 hours, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds.
It's like layer action.
Just a few rounds in, it just drops.
What
Sweet
time of day
mercy.
is it?
Oh, that is a fantastic question. At this point, you're probably looking at mid-afternoon.
Yeah, I was going to say it feels like dinner.
Yeah, you're probably, I would say, for the sake of this, we're going to say after your rest, it would be probably about 4 p.m., 4 or 5 p.m., roughly.
Okay, Nick, because my ring of evasion is all used up, I'm gonna unattune from that and reattune. I think I'm gonna, oh man. I'm trying to decide between the Mace of Disruption and the Guardian emblem.
That is a tough choice.
It's a hell of a choice. I think it's gonna be the Guardian emblem. It's like the,
You can never go wrong with that.
I've had it since session
0. Yeah.
and it's yeah.
That was your
It's that
gift
good.
for passing the final trial before you went out on your first assignment.
You have
Phenomenal.
you have no idea what Arnon got, and you feel like I was left out.
Pretty much.
They were
I've
there
been-
for it. They were there for the presentation of it. They just
He
probably
has
forgot.
no idea that I have gloves.
I can see he's not wearing gloves. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It's like you put something on his hands and it looks like there's nothing there.
Rolling.
Yeah, now's the time to spend the hit dice.
Hold on, my special food, where's that thing?
We're gonna
I think it
say
gives you a bonus.
shit. You're in the hut. Spells cannot penetrate the hut. Fuck.
Including divination.
It's not divination. We're gonna say before you finished putting up the hut, Elric, in your head,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the voice of the general. You hear the voice of Calliope state, Elric, report. We seem to be in a stalemate. Their forces continue coming, but we are the stronger for now. We cannot get much closer.
I respond retroactively before entering the hut.
You got 10 minutes.
Yeah. We're about to make our assault on Titivilus. Traversing to him has been harrowing. Resting now.
Fantastic. And then you enter the...
And then I enter the hut.
All right, guys, if you used your hit dice to regain hit points because of my chef feat, you get a bonus D8 healing.
Fantastic.
Luckily, I did
Roll
not
that
get
D8.
hit after the mass heal.
Yeah, the mass heal kind of definitely probably saved a lot of you guys for not only this last session, but the next session.
Now I have both of my spell slots. So, it was helpful for me.
Yep.
Yeah, but now we're not going to be able to see a level 9 spirit guardians.
I can guarantee you that would not make a difference.
That's too
Oh,
bad.
no. Amber, don't forget you can use your leftover channel divinities to regain your spell slots 1, 2, or 3.
I don't have any of those used.
Okay.
You haven't used any channel divinities?
No, one level 1, 2, 3s.
Oh, gotcha.
The level
Okay.
I did before, but then I used one of my channel
Yep.
divinities, and then
That's
I've been
right.
casting Bless at 4.
That's right.
Yep.
All right.
Another point of order. I have 4 spell scrolls that I have not put into my book.
This is true. I don't remember what they are. I have them written down.
Wish. One of them is Wish.
Fuck off. It was not Wish.
No, it was Bite Me.
It's Demiplane,
Yes.
Dominate Monster,
Create boots.
Weird,
And Psychic Scream. I found them
and
right
Psychic
there.
Scream. Yep.
Dominant Monster's nice.
I will say, for the sake of this, I will let you roll the 4 Arcana checks real quick and put all 4 of them in during this short rest. We'll say retroactively.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you give them guidance?
Yeah, I'll say retroactively. You've been doing 1 each time you've rested. So
Okay.
give me.
Kind of work that in.
So you need 4 Arcana checks. The first 2 are going to be DC 18. The second 2 are DC 19.
Okay. Guidance. Okay. First one.
So Dominate Monster is going to be first. It's 22. That's a success. Second one is going to be Demiplane.
Okay.
How much plane? Demi-plane.
That's a success. All right, now for the level 9 spells. So these are going to be DC 19. First one is going to be Psychic Scream, because that's the next one I have written down.
Right.
That's definitely a success. Finally, Weird.
Okay. Fine. Okay,
Weird
let's-
and wild.
That is a success. All 4 of them you are. That was close. All
That was
4
so
you are. You are able to transcribe into your. And hold on, are you still using the tongue book?
I took the spell.
Define how he's using it.
And I have no, you stop.
Are you still attuned to the tongue book?
I have not been attuned to the tongue book since I pulled the spells out of it.
Okay, all right, that's good to know.
I've just had it on my person.
That's good to know. Okay, thank you.
Oh God, the thing would have been talking to me.
Yeah, it would have.
Hello.
So there. The noises it makes.
You all still have an hour.
So anybody nervous? I'm not.
Happy I wore my brown pants.
That's good.
I suppose if there's going to be
Oh my god. Thank you for saying
rousing
hi,
speech.
Hugh Janus. All right, anyway, sorry, continue.
If there's going to be a speech before we go likely to our deaths, now would be the time.
Not really good at speeches.
That tracks.
I guess the only thing that I would say is if it's between me and the raccoon, save the raccoon.
That's very selfless of you.
Did you name the raccoon, Ember?
No. I suppose we should before we go into battle. When we all die.
Ember, make
Or
an animal.
not.
Ember, make an animal handling check for me.
It's been dead.
Roll for
days.
rabies.
Roll for rabies.
There's a story
12.
of
Okay,
Man named Brady.
Why?
we'll get to that in
Great.
just a minute.
warrior that I was told in my youth. It was said that he came to town like a midwinter storm. He rode through the fields so handsome and strong. His eyes was his tools. His smile was his gun.
I
But
swear.
all he
to
had
God.
come for was having some fun. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe,
Oh, God.
we'd have been married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come
Married
from?
to who, Arnon? To who?
There was that. Hey, there was that one person he branded. Remember? Remember her?
Maybe that was Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah,
Joe can be a girl's name.
that was not Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh my god, come on, Foundry.
She is not inspirational at all.
Did you high five Cotton Eye Joe?
I'd never high five and tell.
Your hesitation is very telling.
Speaking of things we hesitate to tell, Orpheus.
No. Wait. Gwen,
Yes.
if I don't make it, you please promise you'll find Roxy and let her know.
Like in person or sending?
Preferably in
Just
person.
Gwen?
Butch, I will. You will be okay. And if anything else happens, Roxy will know. And I would like you to do the same for Rain.
Absolutely. Ember, will you be our second?
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course.
No, that's
We
not
won't
gonna
have to
work
tell
if
the-
we save the raccoon.
We won't have to tell the captain or him because he's probably going to be there at some point.
I don't think the captain's going to miss out on a fight that big. Yeah. Sorry, you're saying? Alric.
He lost his train of thought.
Orpheus, they deserve to know.
Hold on. I
Sounds
need to roll
ominous.
insight or something.
While he's rolling his insight, Orpheus is hesitant.
All right, I'm trying to determine if they're in some sort of secret relationship. I got a 24, Nick.
Orpheus only has eyes for 2 people. Neither one of them was Elric.
All right.
Neither one of them.
It's true. We had a side podcast called Hit the Books.
How many walls did you break with that comment?
I narrow my eyes at you.
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any. May not get another chance. Those artifacts that were given to me by Asmodeus, they come at a great cost, but they will imprison and seal away Titivilus permanently.
That's neat.
Wait.
What cost?
Sorry, I
Like-
thought
Like Electrum or like Platinum?
Hey, Fitty.
Are we talking immaterial, intangible spirit kind of cost?
If you fail to use one of them, you are turned to dust immediately.
we're not using them right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Should we be using them?
No.
You're talking about like if given the opportunity and you don't use it to trap him, then you turn to dust?
You mean like failing to use them correctly, like when you hit your thumb with a hammer?
If you use them incorrectly or fail to use them successfully, the chains will kill you immediately.
And what happens if you use them successfully?
You get the bonus of having your seal, at least part of your soul, sealed permanently with Asmodeus.
All right, wait, no,
Oh.
now hold on. So if I use this and I fail, I get to go to my eternal reward. But if I do it successfully, my soul is bound to Asmodeus.
Your soul is bound to Asmodeus either way.
Either way,
What if we just like leave them here?
Then we potentially defeat Titivilus only for him to come right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
how many
If
days?
if we defeat him at all.
How long does the devil stay down?
Well, the devil went down to Georgia.
That's enough of this.
After we met him at the
real world
crossroads.
reference bullshit.
That's where he's gonna find Cotton Eye Joe.
Stop breaking my immersion with this real world bullshit. Who does that?
So then, are you gonna teach us how to use them properly? Did they come with instructions, or is it like income tax where you just have to guess?
Do you have to be a blacksmith? I've never done taxes.
I entrusted
Taxes?
the lockstone with Elric.
Yeah, because in mesh,
He's one of the few people that has the arcane knowledge, I believe, to use the device properly.
okay.
The immediate risk is less deadly and more of a significant loss of power and vitality, whereas the chains are more of a permanent failure if you can't sustain it.
Do you have to use them both?
The chains would bind Titivilus to this plane, and the lockstone would be the device that imprisons him at the bottom of Nessus.
Bottom of Nessus. Is that like a volcano?
That's the other term for hell.
Right, and I would know that because I'm so good at religion.
Yeah, you would know that Nessus is the 9th layer of hell. It's the bottom. It's Asmodeus's personal layer of hell. Ember, while all this is going on, you feel the raccoons start like squirming quite a bit, and actually at one point jumps out and runs down that hallway that you just came from.
We're in the hut. How'd they get out of the hut?
You can easily, you can leave the hut, no problem.
Rude.
Are you going after it, Ember?
Yeah. Well,
I'm following Ember.
yeah.
If Ember leaves, I'll follow Ember.
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea. Do you have like an icon on the map that like a raccoon somewhere? Because I have no idea what hallway we came out of. I'm lost.
You came.
I've got a compass.
You follow the. We'll just do it this way. You follow the raccoon. It is like pretty much full on dashing, but you follow it and it leads you all the way back to that bunker area, that barracks.
With the beds?
Yeah, where the beds, and you see it actually crawling underneath one of the beds.
That's fair. I wanted to too.
Yeah. It's following the smell of garbage.
Rude.
You see it you hear it kind of squeaking and making little noises as it.
I'm gonna ask it. WTF, mate?
It just continues to. Are you using speak with animals, or are you just saying that out loud? So you're actually using speak with animals?
Yeah, why not?
It's like, hey, come here. I smell something.
Raccoons. Okay. Being as little as I am, and you said the beds were half there anyway, I'm gonna crawl under with it.
You crawl under.
Hope it's not a horrible trap.
And you see this, what appears to be a pile of clothing that's kind of like mounded up underneath one of the beds. And you see like kind of this lumpy pile of cloth and clothing. And the raccoon's currently like kind of scratching at it a little bit.
I'm gonna like grab the raccoon and pull it closer to me, I guess, so that I can get a better look at the thing. I'm also like, what is it?
There's something,
drew you to this.
There's something here.
Like the clothes are in the clothes.
There's something here. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to grab the clothes and push them out towards Gwen, not touching her, but like out of under the bed, so she does not also have to crawl under.
And
I'm going to tell her, hey, this raccoon says that's sus.
And you feel like something lumpy and something somewhat hard underneath it as you push it out.
Something lumpy hard this way comes.
Yeah.
Can I just lift up?
You lift up the clothes.
Whatever it is.
And you find a tattered pair of boots.
Ember, I do
sick that
believe these
day.
are yours.
That's so mean.
Boots.
I would chuckle if you chose now to say, nah.
I don't need
Well,
boots.
what color are they?
Brown, I guess? They're kind of...
Like
Brown's not really my color.
one of two different brands.
Are they
Got a-
Lily?
they're- got a Nike and a
leather
Reebok.
boots.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
leather boots.
Fuck it, I'm gonna put them on. Are they my size?
They soon become your size.
I'll take it.
They're magic boots.
Yeah, but they might be the bad kind.
They changed size. You might want to hand those to Elric.
Maybe they're not Nike brand. Maybe they're Morden brand.
Hand them to Elric.
Congratulations, you found boots of slow.
Hey, Ember, before you put those on, maybe
Too late.
Too late.
They already changed sizes.
If they change sizes, can I take them back off and put them on the raccoon?
Do they?
I mean,
Do you have
can
to
if you
attune to
want
them for them to change size? Like, does it have to be a whole hour?
I
Or
mean,
does
These
it
are
just
super boots.
do it?
we're gonna
Special
say
boot.
they just kind of do it.
It just happens. We're just gonna let it happen.
Mysterious
These are-
forces are at work here.
These are boots of fuck you.
Oh,
Is Ember feeling high right now? Are these-
If you
are these
if you would
feet?
like to go ahead and look at your character sheet.
uh-oh. It's gonna be like, you are now 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
Great for hiding. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing gift. Orpheus, that's amazing. Holy crap. Oh, it's in the
They're
player
the hasty
stream.
ones.
If you would
That
like to
is
see our
so
silly
good.
gifts, why don't you subscribe on Patreon? You can join our private Discord.
Holy crap.
Do you feel faster, Ember?
I feel taller. My legs are longer. I'm going
that-
to actually strut clickety clack all the way back over to show the guys. I'm taking my raccoon with me. Come on.
Follow
I
behind?
can't leave the hut.
Now those
So I
Oh,
have
it's so
trouble
far
keeping
away.
up with
Why are we so
The-
far away?
those would require attunement. I think you currently only have 2 things attuned, so you'd be fine to attune those. as
No, I
well.
think I have 3.
What's your other thing that you
All 3 weapons.
The amulet. I
Amulet.
forget where everybody is
The
again.
you have the amulet and the
North.
hammer of runic focus.
No, and
The
my
shield.
shield.
I don't think. Oh, it's not on there. So yeah, you would have to unattune to one of those to fully attune to the boots.
Oops.
I'm gonna unattune to the amulet of the devout. I need my seeing eye, Gwen. There you are. I have no idea where I'm at.
Come this way. This way, Ember.
Look all the way go.
This way. Not through the
All right,
wall.
before I enter the
Why?
chamber, I'm gonna take everything. But no, just joking.
Oh my god.
Gonna get completely
You
naked.
guys notice anything different?
Did you cut your hair?
Yes.
Did your raccoon come back?
Looks
I
different.
had to go get the raccoon.
I rolled an 8 on my perception.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Nope. Nothing.
Gwen's just
I
gonna
mean-
like get down really low on the floor and just point.
What are those?
Chooses to fail his insight check.
I have rolled my investigation now. I rolled a 9. Trying to roll
Okay,
hard.
can you roll at advantage because I'm actively pointing at her feet?
I mean, if you're actively pointing at her feet, yeah, but you look down and she's got. Has she always had such shitty boots on?
First of all,
What are
rude.
you intimidating?
I'm intimidating the boots. I'm
He's
clicking on the
glaring them
wrong
down
damn thing.
hard.
If you tried
Orpheus.
to roll at advantage, that one was worse.
It was a 4, so a total of 5. So yeah, Gwen, I don't get it.
Orpheus is going to do an Arcana check to see if he can tell they're magical.
Okay.
21.
I mean, yeah,
A
there's
raccoon?
they definitely seem
Found.
magical.
Boots.
Those aren't normal boots.
With
I don't
that,
get it.
with that Arcana check, would he be able to tell if they're like regular magical or if I'm gonna have some ill effects?
No, you
You
can
need to
just tell
give
that they're
him-
magical.
Give him to
Oh,
Elric.
okay.
Your hair immediately starts falling
Well,
out.
guys, I put these on because they're cute. So if I burst into flames and or attack my friends, it's not my fault.
Make me a Constitution save. No, I'm just kidding.
Burst into flames.
I'm going to glance nervously
Ember.
over at Elric.
I don't know
Ulrich.
what that means. This person in
know
the
what.
the chat just said if Viagra needs a new commercial, this is it. LOL. I don't know what that means, but thanks.
It means we're all old and we need Viagra.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
well, they're wrong.
Anyway,
Wow.
Yes, I'm actually not quite old and need Viagra.
Thanks, internet.
Oh, the internet.
anyway,
Uncle Internet.
Yes.
Dirty old man.
You did say whatever you want.
Yes,
did.
we did.
I did.
Open that up.
I opened this up. I started
did you
this,
do
and
that?
I don't care.
You know what?
It's
Of
fine.
all the things that could be said, it could be worse.
Well, despite what this guy says, this episode is brought to you by Cialis.
God damn it.
I thought this episode was brought to you by the Hair Club for Men.
Oh,
It's brought to you by him.
It's just for
no, guys, get with the times. It's brought to you by Blue Chew.
It's just for men.
Oh!
Touch of Grey, I think, is what it was called.
Yeah.
Did I
Anyway,
use touch of gray to put gray in my hair? Anyways.
all right. Moving on. Yes, you are able to tell that they are magical boots. That is all you can tell with an Arcana check.
I'm taking the risk.
I'm sorry. Did somebody try to get me to look at Ember's shoes?
I think
Gwen
maybe
is
you
still on the
should.
ground, still pointing at Ember's shoes, Elric.
Are those new shoes?
I'm gonna shoot Gwen in
Ember,
the butt
whose
to see if
shoes are
she's
those?
possessed.
Well, first of all, they're on
What?
my feet. The law of what's that thing? The law of
I
I own
attempt
this
to
shit.
stab Arnon in the toe.
With the
Possession.
fork, or
No, with my boot knife.
The spork.
it's a
Can I
battle
stab
It's
him
not
in the
gonna
toe with
hit
my
him.
boot?
You don't have a boot knife.
All right,
Unless
I'm-
you
I
do.
do.
Ember,
She
Ember,
has.
come over here.
She got it from Rain.
Fair.
Like
Ember,
like
Ember,
100 episodes ago.
Almost literally, I think, actually.
come closer to me.
I can't. Gwen's on top of me.
Oh
Nope,
my
I'm on the
gosh.
floor next to you.
Hey,
I want to see how
Closest.
how good of a fit they are.
you guys ever feel like the looming
Stick out my
pressure
foot.
of some task that you have to do, so you just stupidly waste time?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a short rest.
bullshit.
We have an hour.
I mean, sometimes that happens to me.
Mhm.
Only sometimes.
You mean
Hey.
the overwhelming panic of impending doom and potential
Yeah.
death?
Like
All right, this
world-ending consequences.
this
Yeah.
Erwin person,
Like
the
a STD
Viagra
test?
content or Viagra comment, they're now my new favorite commenter.
Hooray!
Damn.
Did they have a sweet follow up?
Like Hair Club for Men, ouch, that hurts. Everybody agrees that Harry Potter is a ripoff of Star Wars, right?
Oh wow! No, that's
I mean,
That's
yes,
a good one.
absolutely.
absolutely.
And yes. All right, sorry, continue. I just had to point that out.
Arnon, are you trying
Fantastic.
to encourage us to move forward, or are you trying to like really lean into the what doesn't matter? Because
I'm just it's just like stream of consciousness. It's just, something that popped into my head. No, that didn't mean anything by it.
I mean, we could. It's Scoot.
Yeah, we could.
Again, given what we're about to do or fail to do, if there's anything we need to say, we should probably do it now.
Ember is gonna say, "Look what I can do," and run really fast around the group.
Want to see me run over there?
You would have
Let's
to
do it
use one
again.
of the. You would have to use one. I'll say for flavor. Sure, you can do it for free.
Confirmed.
Did she get into your drugs? Elric,
That's the shoes on it.
what shoes?
Those are her new shoes.
Gwen sighs and lays back on the ground. Is it her shoes?
Why are you on the ground?
I'm trying to make you see
You
the
just
shoes.
you just have to meditate. You don't even have to sleep. You
I'm
should
not
know
sleeping.
this.
The shoes. The shoes.
Shoes.
Plus, if I was sleeping, I would be on Butch's shell. But shoes.
Is everybody wearing shoes? I don't really notice shoes.
No, I'm wearing like rags tied to my feet.
We're not in hell anymore. You can take those off.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, it
when,
doesn't hurt to.
You jump through a portal.
I mean, in his defense, it was only a few days ago that you were on a volcano.
Truth.
Right.
And things
that.
have been getting hot around here. There was
It's
lava.
these new boots. They're hot.
Things are getting hot, huh?
Yes.
Everyone, show of hands if they have a next of kin that might want to know if they've died in this battle.
Nope.
Does the
I'm good.
raccoon count?
It's the
Oh.
sequence. It's just the one
rec-
hand.
The raccoon counts.
Is
if you
it
don't
really
take
just
the raccoon into battle?
Okay,
I'm
Elric,
good.
will that book
Elric's got
survive?
cousins.
Bye, Erwin. Thanks for stopping by and calling us old.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
And
Hope you tune in on Friday.
and flaccid.
Yep, tell all your friends to come
Thanks for
here
calling us old.
and tell us that
Wow.
again.
That's our party name.
Old and flaccid.
No.
Oof.
No.
O-A-F.
Oof.
That's oaf.
Oof.
That's perfect.
It just took 149
moving
episodes
on.
for us to find our name. Old and
Yes,
flaccid.
Elric. There's a wood elf, cleric of Sunning Moonbow, priestess Willow Stagheart. She would want to know if I had perished. In addition to, yeah.
I guess both of my parents want to know. Weird to say.
I'm good.
Not exactly the way I'd put that, Arnon, but all right.
Arnon, if anything happens to you, everybody's going to know about you.
No, Arnon, if you perish, we're going to make sure that Rhett's mom knows.
And maybe even that lady you
I-
branded.
Oh,
Wouldn't
yeah,
want
that
her-
lady.
I wouldn't want her to live in regret. Just don't tell her.
In
Let her go
regret
on.
of what?
I don't
Arnon?
know. She seems like the kind of person who might bring you back.
Just let me be the one that got away.
Damn it.
Fair enough.
Oh, and you should probably tell Gristle Blast Body.
Gristle.
Gristle.
Gristle,
Blast
Gristle.
Body.
He gets
Yeah,
stuck
he's a
in that
crown
curl.
paladin he's the crown paladin of Bale Dragon.
Bale. Is that a city or a dragon?
It's his people.
Bale dragon?
I was born into Bale Dragon.
Oh.
It's like a father figure to me.
He's like 26.
That's a unusual name.
Gristle? No, that's a
No,
pretty common
Bale
name.
dragon doesn't sound like anybody you know.
No, that's
That
the
sounded really judgmental.
No, Bale, it's
That's
like
like his
clan or
clutch.
club or
Shouldn't his name be like Pound Hardbottom or something?
His name is Gristle.
Crystal
No.
Hardbottom?
On
Crown
hard.
Hardbottom is like that's the runt.
No,
Ladies
I
and
mean
gentlemen,
his dad,
it-
Bale.
It pays.
No, his
it
dad is
pays-
not Bale.
He was born into him. Bale.
I was
not
born into Bale
from him.
Dragon.
It's the group he was born into. His father figure is Gristle.
Oh.
Gristle Blast Body.
Yes.
How much of this is in Butch's blog?
Soon to
It's
be
so
all of it.
personal.
Who's Pound Hardbottom?
The runt of Bale Dragon, Arnon! God
We've
No.
never
damn
met
it!
him. We've never
He's-
met him because we're old and flaccid.
No, he's the runt of Bale Troll.
Ah, see, that tracks.
They're like super
You should be
macho.
familiar
They're
with that.
kind of
Who's
dicks.
Pound
Fine.
Troll?
He did
Yeah.
ask for
Oh
a
my gosh.
shopping episode.
Okay, would it help you if I said clan instead of
Yes.
Bale?
Yes, I understand
Okay.
that word.
Clan Troll.
Okay.
Good gravy.
So Bale is the same as Clan. The kind of like
I guess it's like the
Gwen?
elf equivalent of Bale.
Assumes
So you're
the
right.
same face as when Arnon was telling her to look where people don't look.
wait, you're from the House of the Dragon?
No,
Oh,
it's not.
no.
It's called a bale.
Well, it's similar to
Legally distinct.
similar to house or clan, right?
Look, each bale is named after like an animal or creature that they revere. You know, there's the hawk, the anaconda. I joined Bale Egret.
Is there a
because I
Bale whale?
was going to.
Gwen is
No.
going to try to find a way to make the magic hut collapse on Arnon,
Oh my gosh.
so we can leave.
I think that's a missed opportunity. Whales are pretty cool and powerful and big.
You
Yeah,
would
well-
do well in Bale Panther.
Bale
My friend.
Panther.
Yes. The Rangers, rogues,
It's-
and monks. Stealth is their creed.
Mm. Sounds
Orpheus.
Like tabaxi.
No cats.
That's a good rule.
Orpheus is there.
It's a very good rule.
I mean, no.
Anyone
bad
that
people.
you need to. Anyone that you'd want to notify should anything happen to you.
Well, I'll leave it at this. He reaches into his bag of holding and he pulls out a sealed envelope. Butch, I'm leaving this to you.
Okay.
If I don't make it out of this, you have my permission to open this and read it to the group.
All right.
All right. Point of order. If you don't come Friday with a sealed envelope, I'm not letting you into the house.
And it
I
must
want
be in
props.
calligraphy.
I want
Calligraphy.
props.
I have plans, DM. My dear DM.
All
You're gonna
right.
have to
Oh
like,
no.
shave a quill and
I will
We
bring
want
my
to-
quill and pokeberry ink. You bring the parchment. Let's
Thou
go.
hast upon. I don't know.
I had to make one of those in college.
Keep in
My
mind, this is
dearest
War
Sid,
Orphan
I hope this
education,
finds you well.
and we did not get enough Patreon subscribers to fully make Orpheus literate.
Oh, I thought it was
Yes.
just Nick and Perry that didn't know how to read.
No, clearly Nick just doesn't
And
know how to do
Orpheus.
math.
There's lots of gifs of you doing it, though.
I know.
Love that gift.
But yeah.
It's the best.
So, is there any other discussions that need to be had?
I do want to ask Orpheus. Do you can anybody use those items? Like if something were to happen, could one of us pick it up and finish the job?
Anybody can use the items. Not everybody can use the items successfully. For example, the lockstone and Elric's possession. I would really only trust that with Elric. Maybe one of the clerics, if you can get past the whole being bound to Asmodeus thing. That I doubt your deity would appreciate.
Oh no.
I'm going to pull out the infernal lockstone. You know, I've half a mind to just not use this.
But then we have to like.
It sounds like if we don't use it, then Titivilus becomes a problem again, though.
Well, if I successfully use the chains, we don't have to use the lockstone, but Titivilus will be bound here permanently on this plane.
Does that only work on the material plane, or does it work on whatever plane you're on?
Which one?
Yes.
The chains.
The chains. Like, can we, in theory, plane shift to the astral plane And throw them in
The
there. or
chains
something?
block all use of teleportation magic.
When they're on.
Before
when
we
they're
put
on.
them on.
When they're on and active.
Well, I mean, we teleported with them, so
I would have to bind the chains to each one of his 4 limbs and then survive the ordeal. The chains will still activate if I don't survive, but the act of surviving is a pretty tall task. Chances aren't particularly good for me, especially as a mere human.
Well, for a human, there's nothing mirror about you, Orpheus.
You've definitely proven that multiple times over.
I hope you're right. I will say, I hope you don't have to read that letter. Not because I fear for my own life, but because I've grown to enjoy the company of all of you.
Okay, so
Something I didn't think was possible.
If this Modi's say a true resurrection could bring you back, or a wish.
I don't know. But at least a portion of my soul will be bound to Asmodeus forever. And I imagine that even if somehow I do survive or I am revived in some way, shape, or form, the more permanent state of my soul bound to a devil, the devil, is a fate much worse than death.
I suppose that may depend on what rules he lays down for you.
And now Elric pulls out the deck of many things.
wait, what?
We
Can
all
I get a
drawn?
subscription?
If there is a way out of that catch-22 Asmodeus has put you in, either it's in a wish spell out there somewhere, or it's in this deck right here.
How's turning him into a tree and giving him wings gonna help?
I mean, he could have a penalty on his saving throws.
This
The deck is capable of more than that.
was at random, right?
Ostensibly, there might be a wish spell somewhere in here.
Okay. Well, if it comes to that, we can do that.
You could just keep shopping and get it yourself, right?
I doubt someone's just going to have that in a store for someone to buy.
Oh, what about the blue guy?
Blue.
I would
Isn't it
be
like in the tower.
I would
The tiny
be
wormy guy?
thoroughly surprised if as Kellyon somehow had that.
That's Killian, the blue guy.
You bring up a good point. Orpheus pulls out the bag of holding again, hands it to Butch. If I do fall, repay my debts, please.
Oh,
The
right, the
fruit.
fruit.
Oh my god, you've been holding onto that whole time.
Rhett's arm's also in there.
That is not fruit.
If you find her, you should probably make sure you give that back.
Okay.
I don't think she needs it anymore.
He does.
Who does?
Rhett needs her arm back.
Oh.
Just be
So, like-
sure to take it out if you meet the blue guy first.
Gwen, can druids help reattach people's limbs? Is that a druid thing?
I don't know if it's something I can do.
Okay, well, we can
Do
worry about
either of
that
you know how to regenerate?
if we survive this.
I mean, I could put it back on.
With bolts.
Probably wouldn't work.
Oh my god.
Some risk of like gangrene or
I mean,
Yeah,
MRSA.
that's its own separate podcast. My favorite golem.
My favorite golem.
when they brought me back, was my body intact? The second time.
So
That
many
was-
I've lost track.
That was like a very highly powerful spell thing that regrew your brain.
The whole
No, that was the
thing.
first time. I mean, the second time when he took my brain back, and then I went to hell. Well, my soul went to hell, and then you guys went to hell. Save me.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
You
your dad
haven't been
made you
walking
out.
around with an exposed brain this whole time, have you?
Mud and leaves
No.
and some sticks.
What?
I don't like how unsure you said that no.
I mean, I don't think it's exposed, but that would
Butch
be
will check your
hilarious.
skull cap.
Oh my god.
Butch, give me a once over.
All right.
While Butch is doing that, I'm going to put my old boots on that skeleton.
Okay.
Oh no.
Natural 1 on my medicine roll.
Somebody call HR.
It's all. It's fine. It's fine.
One
That
last
would be-
natural
Yeah,
one before
fine.
we're into the breach.
There's nothing wrong with this skull at all. It's perfectly fine.
That,
And I should know.
yeah. I'm gonna trust you on that, Butch.
You should.
So, as you all continue these conversations, we'll say all this happens during your rest. It's a good place for us to take our break. So, give us like 10 minutes and we will be right back. Stick with us and we will be back in about 10 minutes.
Bullshit. And
It's
we
wood.
are, God damn it.
He is wood.
And we're back. Thanks for that. So, as you all continue, is there any other conversations that you want to have during this short rest? Any other plans that
So
need
what
to be
should we
made?
call our group?
We're not.
Well, I mean,
Arnon, if anything happens to you, we will be remembered as Arnon's Nefarious Adventuring League.
Yep.
Like,
Will
in
you-
tribute to you, for sure.
will you let the name live on?
Oh,
Absolutely.
what's that, Titivilus? You have room for another general.
I think you already played that role in a couple battles.
It's fucking Elric the sleeper agent.
Wait, what are those bracers doing on you again?
God damn it, Elric.
Just tell him that you'd wish you'd take them off.
I wish you'd take them off.
Well,
He did the thing.
Technically, once the ability or once the curse has gone through, anyone who actually wishes for something from me, they get to do it once.
Has
So,
Arnon
the
wished
original-
from you before?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I was
so
one of the first
Arnon
ones,
and Gwen have. I don't think anybody else has.
no, Butch's kind of goes against his code.
Butch wished for something when we were like, it wasn't quite an island, but there was like a beach situation.
Oh, did he? That was before we knew, right?
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
long before
It
we
was
knew.
the three of us that had done it before.
Does
That's
Ember
funny.
know?
you do now because you fought him because of it.
Yeah, we let everybody know afterwards.
Those bracers have a caveat that if anyone says "I wish" to him, he has to fulfill the wish or do anything in his power to fulfill the wish.
I think Arnon's got a point, Elric. Maybe
Before
best to
somebody
those-
wishes him to take him off, somebody wish him to call our group something. Either Arnold's Various Adventure League or Sneaky Cheeks.
I
We
you
got
got
really
Remove
want him to
curse.
betray us, dude.
Calliope's Light Incursion Task Force.
Yes. Yes.
I cast remove
Oh, that's
curse
a good
on my
one.
bracers.
Oh shit!
Cast remove curse. The bracers fall off.
Fair enough. Are you attuning to something else since you're removing the bracers during that short rest?
I have things.
The book. It's-
No.
Oh, no.
No.
That might be
I-
worse than the bracers.
If for no other reason, then I'll never hear the end of it.
I have this nice Mace of Disruption. It's really good against, fiends and undead.
I still have that Ioun stone if you want a little bit more
Yep.
I
intelligence.
can let you wear one of my new boots.
I don't know if it's capped though. Let me see if it's capped.
Just one.
No cap.
This one. I need the other one.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Orpheus, I have this potion of giant strength. Did you want
Maximum of 20.
Already at it.
All right.
Oh,
He has already got the belt, right?
Yeah.
I've got the belt of giant strength.
Yeah, when we
Okay.
got that potion, we
Well-
decided he shouldn't go down.
I don't know if it
the
goes
belt.
on top. Does it stack?
No, it does not.
Takes you
Okay.
to a level and they're the same.
what
Gotcha.
does the potion of expertise do?
Potion of expertise.
Also
Nice.
called the actually potion.
Grants you proficient in a skill you choose for 1 hour. Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I have a spell that does that.
Or
Sounds
so
like we might
Elric,
want to
what are
save
you?
those for when he's got to use the chains, the ball and chain.
What are you attuning to in replace of the bracers?
Hmm.
I still have gloves of missile snaring.
I have the Ring of the Ram.
Always a good choice.
The ring of the massive uppercut. I love that.
The ring of anime punch.
Yup.
Although I'm trying to
Punch
remember
Man.
what happened to the. There was a ring of, I forget, it was like reflection or something like that.
Oh, Ring of Spell Turning. I'm pretty sure you sold it.
Oh yeah.
I still have the Sword of Answering if you
Yeah, we needed money to buy it.
want a stronger sword.
Is this ring of spell turning what he got? I thought there was a ring that Amisra had. Was that the ring of spell turning?
I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look.
The Mace of
I do
Disruption
remember-
does 3d6 damage against fiends. 3d6.
I don't have proficiency with maces.
It's a simple weapon. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have proficiency with all simple weapons. It's a particular list.
I see. That's fair. You are a wizard.
Could you use the Sword of Answering, or would you want to?
What kind of sword is it?
It's a sort of talking back.
Smack back. Clap back.
Back talk.
Mm,
It's the sword of tween.
plus 3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Hold the sword. You can use your reaction to make one melee attack against any creature in your reach that deals damage to you. You have advantage on the attack roll, and any damage dealt, the special attack ignores any damage, immunity, or resistance.
Holy crap.
that wouldn't happen to be a short sword, would it?
It is.
A katana.
Sawed off.
A sawed-off katana.
Sawed off short sword. Hand on the
Sawed-off
hilt.
short
Let me
sword.
check my character sheet because it's not
Real good
in
at close
Foundry.
range.
It might be a long sword, which I'm
Checking. It is a long sword, yes.
We could go turn it into a short sword. I guess it doesn't work on magic stuff.
No, it does not.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception check.
Its sword is made of cheese.
That's going to be a 29.
While
Damn.
they're having this discussion, you start feeling a warm sensation. Not
Through the
quite. Yeah,
Like
Yes.
a heated seat kind of thing? Or-
not
Choose one
quite
yourself.
uncomfortable. God damn it.
We're all thinking it.
Sorry,
Extreme heat, not quite to the point of being uncomfortable, coming from the ring around your finger.
Just caught the vapors.
The ring from
Yes.
okay.
I can't
Um,
remember the Solar.
Alcivar? Solar?
Laura?
Henry?
Melora, yeah. Basically the ring from Melora, yes.
If I look at it, does it look different?
Just looking down at it, it doesn't appear to be any difference currently.
You're not muted, Chris.
I pull out and I think we might have all forgotten about this, the arrow of fiend slaying.
Chris, we can hear your popcorn.
Oh, sorry.
Eat it louder, Chris.
I like it.
I couldn't hear you over the popcorn.
Fair.
God damn it.
So it's an arrow that slays fiends? Like they just have a chance to just die?
I don't remember the particulars since that was at an in-person session, but probably.
You would know the arrow of slaying is a magic weapon meant to slay a particular kind of creature. Some are more focused than others, blah, 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 blah. The creature belonging to this type, race, or group associated with the arrow of slaying takes damage from the arrow The creature, if they take damage from the arrow, the creature must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, taking an extra 6d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Give that to Arnon. He uses his bow a lot.
Well, I'm used to my bow. It's not great, but yeah,
Just in case.
sweet.
Can I spend a few minutes like meditating on the ring and trying to commune with Melora?
Sure. I will say, for the sake of this, do me either a religion or a nature check, since it is the god of nature.
Nature.
Wow.
27?
Ooh,
Not
let's-
20?
Natural 20.
Let's
That's
go.
perfect.
holy crap.
Do I become one with Melora?
No. You take
Shit.
a minute.
29 damage.
You close your eyes. You meditate, reaching out and envisioning that the wildlands where you temporarily met this Solar. And in a moment, your consciousness is transported back to that stream. You stand under these large redwood trees. The wild underbrush and undergrowth tangled. These vines seem all-encompassing, yet not blocking, almost inviting. You hear the trickle of water and the sweet smell of plants, flowers, pollen. As you stand there, the canopy broken over where the stream cuts through, warm sunlight casting shadows, speckling your form with shadows from the leaves. A moment passes, and then you see emerging from the shadows that large black panther, who once again wanders up, head dipping down towards the water. But at the last moment, when it goes to lap up a few mouthfuls, it stops, changes its gaze, looking up towards you. As you lock eyes with this creature, it turns and starts walking towards you, approaching you. Slowly padding forward. Is there anything you're doing during this?
I think I'm trying to stand as, or like kind of like bow a little bit, like reverently. Like I want to look as if I'm
Sure.
bowing a little bit, but I'm not like crawling down on my knees.
Yeah.
And I think just kind of like extending an open hand, just to show that I'm in peace. I'm offering something, I don't know, to the wild.
So, as you do that, it approaches and it gets up to you. That was my dog.
I didn't mean it, I'm sorry.
She just-
a panther.
She yawns, and she's the squeakiest dog when she yawns. This creature walks up to you and gets right up next to you, reaches out, looking at your open hands. Its eyes go from your face across to your body, kind of taking in every aspect of you before looking down towards your hand. where the ring lies. Kind of leans in towards the ring, and you feel this warm breath on the hand. The moisture from its breath kind of condensating on your palm. And as it does, you see the green, almost leaf-like markings and details of this ring fade. Almost like leaves on a tree during fall, they change from green to almost a deep red color, like autumn leaf. As
Redwood
this,
trees?
the ring,
Oh.
as this takes effect, it looks back up at you, and you almost see this creature nod towards you. Nothing, no words are said, no thoughts exchanged. But in an instant, you're standing back in the hut, in this basement. Feeling like that was on some sort of weird vision. Some sort of weird, you ate the wrong mushroom, maybe?
Or the
Does
right
the-
one.
If I look down at the ring, does it reflect the change that I saw in the vision?
It does. You look down at the ring, and you see that it has changed. It's now red in places where it was green. You can take a look at your character sheets now, your inventory.
Hey, I'm so glad this happened now. Hell yeah.
We see her celebrating.
Yeah, you just see wild, quiet fist bumps. Like, yes, yes,
Can I ask her
Yes.
what's up, friend?
I did it. I did it.
Dude,
Look.
what?
I don't want to
Look
know.
at it.
You got engaged?
No. It's wrong finger. That's wrong one. No. It's the ring from Melora. Look, it's different. It's different. I did
I'm
it.
just gonna be happy for you because you're happy.
I am. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. This has been it's I'm very excited.
While that was happening, I try once again, probably to my detriment, to try to attune to the Sun Sword.
You're gonna attune to the Sun Sword?
I'm gonna try to.
It's gonna kill
But the
you.
one that talks to you.
Yeah, it's the one that wants to kill him.
So if you did the sun sword and the book at the same time, do you think they would just argue amongst themselves?
I don't dare try to do both of those at the same time.
What you talking about? I ain't talking about nothing.
That would be that conversation.
You attune to the Sun Sword without an issue this time.
Without an issue. Then I'm going to speak into this blade.
Out a current issue, we should say.
Lend me your strength, and I will lend you mine.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
God, this is not growing pains.
He's a blade singer. I just sing into it.
A voice emerges in your head. I have but one goal. All vampire kind must be destroyed.
And they will. Help me
Starting.
achieve my goal, and I will help you achieve yours.
As long as you do not delay. And you drive my blade through that traitorous filth that was Strahd von Zorbich.
Nothing in this world would please me more. But first things first. After attuning to the Sun Sword, if no one is going to give a speech, I'm gonna.
All right.
Before giving a speech, I look to Butch to see if he's going to give a speech.
Good speech, Butch.
It's been a long journey, and we have become as family. Arnon, I know this might be difficult for you, but I see you as a brother. And I understand if that's not a place you want to go. But
It's fine. It's not the F word.
I love you all as my kin. We have to do more than just save ourselves and our own futures. We have to think about all of creation, not just the material plane. The weight that's been put upon our shoulders is that of everything. It's a lot. So we must focus instead on the task at hand. We're going to go. We're going to do what we do best. We're going to form a plan, not stick to the plan, but we're going to get the job done. Is that
Is that what
sound
we
good?
do best?
Yeah, it's what we've always done. It seems
Make
to
a
work.
plan, not follow the plan, fail upwards.
Have breakfast.
Yes, we should aim towards
Eat.
breakfast. Honestly, aim towards breakfast.
Make a
I
plan,
like that battle
expect the
cry.
plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
That one.
Thank you, voice in my head.
Elric, I assume you have wise words, given that you are the smartest elf in the room.
What lies before us is either us saving all of the planes of existence or us dying and all of the planes of existence along with it. What comes next let's make sure that we don't leave anything undone, anything unsaid, any spell uncast, any blow unstruck, any curse unspoken. We have to lay everything on the line. Because if we don't, Titivilus wins. We've been through, as Butch said, many ups and downs. And it is the bonds that we have forged through every up and down that have brought us right here. I look to Ember and I say, for Moradin.
Who?
Moradin?
Your
Oh my
god.
I look to Arnon and I say, for every orphan who can't fight for themselves. I look to Butch and Gwen. For every force of nature we can rally behind us. I look to Orpheus. They say, for every trooper on the ground who has helped us get this far. And then I look to an empty space. I say, for our comrades who have fallen in battle. For Rhett.
Yeah.
Let's give him hell.
Yeah.
I don't do
Literally.
this. I don't do this often, but Butch and Elric take inspiration.
4 and 7
Sorry.
years ago.
Shut the fuck up. You lost the opportunity.
It is by this we aim to form a more perfect union. Something.
That comes later.
Unionize or something.
Anything?
So
I don't even know where that goes on the character sheet.
It's like a D20 on there somewhere that you would
No,
click.
but where?
You're going to be able to write it on paper.
yeah.
But yeah, it's
I found it.
So, are you leaving your camp?
Yeah.
Yep.
You start heading up those stairs in front of you.
I will sneak up them.
Fantastic. Go ahead and roll stealth.
That's a nat 20 for a 37.
Hell
Where did
yeah.
Arnon go?
Aaron Overlay, I know it's been almost 3.5 years, and next session's the final. Arnon disappears into the shadows as he steps up the stairs. You see, as you approach the top of the stairs, you see a little bit of sunlight coming through, kind of starting to light up the top of these steps. These stairs open up into a hallway, a long hallway with windows on one side, on the left side. You see where this hallway, or where this stairway goes into the hall, there was never a door there. What appeared to be a large armoire that was broken and splintered into pieces on the ground, covering this secret chamber. You are at a corner. There's a hallway that goes forward. There's a hallway that goes to your left. You see windows on the left side of the hallway. the straight hallway, left side of the straight hallway, windows with, like I said, a little bit of sunlight coming through. You see flashes, different colored flashes from the Convergence overhead: purples, blacks, blues, reds, orange, giving almost a stained glass effect to the light spilling onto the floor here. You look down the hallway to the left. You see windows on that right side. So windows on the inside of both of these corners. Same effect. Far at the end of both of these, about halfway down both of these hallways are more hallways that branch off away from the windows on both sides. Then at the end of the hallways, they both converge. You can tell you are on the corner of what probably was once the central courtyard. These windows lining would have shown the inside, would have shown that courtyard itself. There's hallways that branch off from there.
I mean, I think at this point we just head forward towards what seems to be the source, right?
Which you would
Yeah.
have remembered there when you approached the castle. I forget who got the glimpse. It might have been Gwen got the glimpse of what appeared to be floating 150 feet above the ground, a section of stone that appeared to be from the central courtyard, floating 150 feet above, with Titivilus standing on top, and that convergence focusing energy up into the center of that convergence.
I'm going to try and use my total sense of smell to lead me to the scent of evil, terrible, nasty magic rituals.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
The 23.
With the 23, you smell a mixture of... It's almost overwhelming to your senses. You smell brimstone, sulfur, you smell
Woof.
some kind of like musty fungal aroma. There's the
Oh, it's just
aroma.
Gwen.
There's the overwhelming smell of salt water, like you're standing next to the ocean. There's a greasy, almost metallic smell. There's sweet aromas of ripe fruits and honeys. There's pungent, acrid, almost boggy, marshy smells mixing in. It's almost this weird cacophony of aromas all kind of intermingling, coming from that courtyard area.
The courtyard.
You look up, and about halfway down this hallway, like I said, there's a pathway that goes away from the courtyard, but going in, you see a large double door of almost like iron and glass that would enter into the courtyard if that's the way you choose.
Well, there's no sneaking to that thing. If it's 100 feet in the air. Some of you would just try the front door.
The time for sneaking might be past.
I can't even see Arnon, so he can probably sneak.
I whispered
God
it right
damn
into his
it.
ear. I'm right here.
Oh my god.
I'm with
All right.
my gloves.
Nick, this might be the last time I can ask.
Hi, brother.
Are those double doors Michael Gammon or Richard Harris?
God damn it.
God.
I mean, I would much rather sneak in, but
How are we going to sneak into a stone floating under?
Butch has already got the blur spell activated, so.
yeah. Like,
Oh, yeah. It's pretty wonky.
what? Come on.
So, what are you doing?
So there's just the glass doors in front of us at this point.
Oh, Butch, whoa.
Like I said,
what was that?
there's quite a few hallways and offshoots, but yes, there are the glass doors. Halfway down the hallway in front of you on the left-hand side, there's a set of glass doors that go towards this, where all the lights, and Butch was smelling the different amalgamations of scents.
I told you all that.
Do we want to try the other hallways, or are we all agreed to go forward?
I feel like the only thing we're going to find inside always is another fight. So let's just go to the fight.
Yeah, let's do what we came here to do.
All right, Orpheus is going to go forward Aragorn style and try to push the doors open.
You walk up, you push these doors open. You go to push the doors open and they're pull door. No. You push the doors open, you walk in, and you're greeted in what was at one point a probably 250 square foot courtyard. The center of this courtyard, probably, I'll say 150 feet in diameter, has been lifted up. There is almost like a crater, a gradual walled crater that drops down probably 20 to 30 feet, where that entire section has been lifted up. And you look up, and what was once this central platform, the tidal forces of the converging realms have ripped it apart into these floating platforms high above you. As you all walk in, everyone give me a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Oh boy.
I rolled a 10 for a 28.
Fantastic.
Orpheus was focused on opening the doors, so he had his head down.
23 for
gosh.
Butch, 28 for Gwen, 17 for Arnon, 13 for Ember, 5 for Orpheus, 22 for Elric, and Butch got us 14 as well. I don't know. We're going to go with the 23.
That was
So-
my spell check. Okay.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, 14. As you all enter into this courtyard, you look up, and the closest you see something falling. This black, it's kind of silhouetted from the sunlight. You see this object falling down towards you. It's not until it gets about halfway down. Gwen, from jump, you notice this is a body tumbling down towards you. It's not until it gets closer and you hear this sickening wet thud on the ground in front of you that you notice the body of Valindra cratering the stone in front of you. You look up to a voice booming, "You're next. I told you I would take everything from you." And that is where we will pick up on Friday.
Oh boy.
So,
Hey, thanks, Aaron. We'll see you Friday and everybody
Yes,
else that tunes in.
absolutely.
Oh,
So,
Early, Earlier than
Early,
normal.
6 p.m.
6?
So, actually, one last thing. I'm sure it was a given. But as this body falls, and you see the singular stab wound in the chest, you look up, and you see the similar, that very familiar dark black blade pointing down towards you, Elric. So, that's where we'll stop. So, a little bit of a short episode, but we got exactly where we needed to be.
Oh, man.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who is chatting.
Did you save a half an hour just in case I explored all those side hallways?
I did, yes. But yes, tune in on Friday here at twitch.tv/thosenatural1s and youtube.com/@thosenatural1s for our finale. It's going to start at 6 p.m. It's probably going to go long. So grab your
Campaign
calendars. Campaign
not
1
stream.
finale. Yes, campaign 1 finale.
Campaign 1 finale.
We do have a lot more, and don't get too you. There will be very little, if any, break. Probably no break whatsoever in Those Natural Ones content. We have a lot of stuff coming up. Stick with us until the end of Friday to get a glimpse of what is coming up next. And everyone, thank you all. Make sure you tune in on Friday. It's going to be insane. So, thank you all, and we will see you in just a couple days.
Where hopefully we won't roll a natural one saving the world.
Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll all be sitting around a table rolling real dice the way D&D was meant to be played, and see how this ends. Thank you all for sticking with us. We'll see you in just a couple days.
It should be a good evening.